Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing The Last Caretaker. Now this is a voiceover because I ended up losing all my audio. So let's get going, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So, as you can see, we are not far from the destination of the seed vault, and my brain was like, ooh, loot. So I went and got the loot, and they pop up everywhere. Basically, all you have to do is just drive around and you'll see it. Now you see how I stared at that relay tower? Realistically, I should have went up there. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't think of it, and this is where I'm being silly. I don't know why I thought jumping in the water was fun, but it was. Anywho, so I was hell-bent on doing the new content. I said to myself, okay,
you're still there,
let's go find the new towers. Let's go find the new buildings.
I could survive the proof.
And I gotta move Bob because he was in my way. So that's why I ditched this. I decided to go all the way what I thought was new content. It wasn't. It was original content, which made me mad. But I want the Gyrocopter. I really wanted it. So I suddenly decided, let's go. Which wasn't a bad idea. I just wish I stayed and did that relay first. So in movie magic, you're gonna see me pop up close to that relay, and when I get there, if there's anything interesting, I will stop and I will show you guys. So yeah, I was believing that there was something there, which there is, as you can see, the helipad. There's a seed vault. But there is another seed vault. I saw it when I was there. When I was on the hunt for the copter, I saw the seed vault. So, after, this is a sneak preview of what I'm going to say, but after this video, I am going to go to the seed vault. And hopefully, it'll be as interesting as the current seed vault. Alright, so at this point, I was like, you know what? I need some diesel. And, well, this place is kind of loaded in diesel, but I didn't realize there was enemies here. Like, I mean, that big guy right there. But he was sleeping, so I kind of messed around with him a little bit. I didn't know you can move him or anything until, like, I learned you can move him. I was quite surprised. I was actually going to plan on throwing him in the water, but I kind of wanted the scraps. So at this point, I was like, okay, I'm done screwing with them. Once you engage as an enemy, he just pops up. Worst part is, there was a lot more enemies around. And after trying to take him out, I ended up having to deal with the bee-looking creatures. As you can see, I'm getting attacked right now by them. They are annoying. I couldn't handle them. One of the most annoying creatures in the game. Well, actually, no. The pink blobby ones are really annoying. It's like they multiply. these guys are just difficult because, well, they just fly. So as you can see, I'm in my ship. I gotta charge up. I'm about dead. And look at them. Look at them. Just swarming me. Yeah, that was me telling them no. You're not gonna get me in here now. See, my first video about this game, it did pretty decent. I don't know about this video and how well it is, but I really hope you guys can leave in the comments that if you enjoy the scrapping. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna, you know, edit that out, the scrapping portion. But I really want to know, do you guys like the whole, you know, me scrapping materials, making things? Because if so, then I'll keep the full video, and it'll be so much simpler than just cutting and editing it out, knowing it's literally this recording is 4 hours long, and for it to be 4 hours long, it's going to be cut as in like individual places that I go to. So I decided to make some ammo. And then I had to make some hoses because, well, let's just face it. The diesel is up, not on level with the ship. It's above the ship. There's a little hole and you gotta go in and like I said, they just spawn so much. Now I know I've been working on this, and I decided to do a voiceover just because I said, you know what? Oh God, here we go. I said I wanted to play this game, and I know I promised everyone I was going to stream it, but I noticed sometimes streaming it does not, you know, the engagement's not the greatest. It has more engagement as a video than it does as a stream. So I decided just to do a voiceover. My kids were up. I decided I was going to be like, you know what, I really want to play this game. And you gotta play what you love. And I love this game. This game is great. Now as you can see, I'm almost dead again. I can't shoot those things to save my life. Put me in a room, I might end up missing all my shots. In Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, my accuracy was less than 10%. I was inaccurate. My friends used to freak out on me when I ended up quick-scoping, no-scoping them across the map, because they're like, how the hell do you do that when you have no accuracy? And I'm like, I don't know. I had God on my side for that one. This is a terrible shot, man. Like, even when I watch it back, it's like, God damn, man, why are you missing so much? I'm missing so much. So there's enemies sitting in the room. That's what I was trying here. I'm trying to collect ammo. Because once I go upstairs, there's enemies in the room. There's those blobby things in the room. So I had to deal with those things. So I decided, oh, yeah, there's a pink blob. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, and him too. it's nice that they put hit markers on it. Like you see when I'm shooting the turret's guns, it flashes white. It's hit markers. This game didn't even have hit markers when it first came out. You were just guessing. Alright, let's finish them off, and then we gotta start cleaning up. You know, this place is rich for diesel and for gas. Ooh, you see how I saved myself there? Saved it just in the nick of time, just because my guy is hurt. Those blobby things really do hefty damage. Little quick heals, so I can go deal with those blobs. I also decided to power up the place finally. I love running my ship because my ship now has 4 battery cells on top of its really well self-sufficient energy. So it really does not hurt to connect my ship to anything, really. And this is how, like, if you're going to be playing this game, if your ship can handle itself while it's running, like it will stay fully charged, you know your ship can handle being docked. Oh, these things, I hate these things. Like, do you see how much they multiply? And here's me playing. How well can I aim at them? But yeah, like I said, if your ship can handle it, you could plug it into any building you're at and be fine. Don't have to worry about losing too much electricity. Yeah, I can hear these creatures too. Just the noises they make. Alright, now here I go. I didn't have enough hose on me, but that's why we were making hoses. So you can see here, I decided to add more power. Man, I wish I just I dealt with these crates afterwards, and my god, the ship looks 30,000 times better. I got rid of them. I couldn't stand them. They were in my way. I said, get out of my way. And I kind of just chopped them up for scrap. That's the whole point that they were there. They were there for scrap. That's it. So right here, I decided to speed it up for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this part. You know, it's all the grinding I've done. You know, setting up the boat, getting the scrapped. So as you guys are watching this, you guys could pick and choose. If you guys like to see this content, please let me know in the comments. I will do it like this. If you like the slower version, I'll do the slower version of the scrapping and the collecting. But, you know, trying to make content for you guys. and it's hard to make contact when I don't know what everyone likes to see. As much as I like to see is what you guys don't like to see, or what you guys like to see is what I don't even know. So, enjoy. Alright, so at this point, I'm pissed off. Because I realized that this tower is just standard mission tower. Because when you look at the far distance, you can see the shuttle where you have to place the pods in. So I'm just preparing right now, getting some stuff going. So this is a big pain in the butt because there's so many enemies around. It's so sad. I'm not gonna lie. You see that big help on the floor? Do you think the robots that were just sticking around had a guilty conscience? That they just wanted, or they just wanted to be loved? Imagine. Oh, I just realized it was a secret that I missed. Imagine being caught up working for everybody, and yet you are lonely. And that's what I think these guys were feeling. They were just lonely. Spiders. I hate spiders. I hate those things too. I hate all the enemies in this game. It drives me nuts half the time. Especially the ones in the water. Other than the sharks. The sharks really don't do much. As you can see, I shot towards one and didn't care. As you can see in the far distance. Oh, and the angel comes and inspects the ship too. I don't know what my thought process here was. I don't know what I was looking for. Alright, guys. So right here, I decided to cheat a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind that, but I was getting absolutely frustrated. I'm not getting that gyrocopter and thinking that place would have had it, like would have gave me some information, which it did. We're going towards it right now. So there's 3 helipads that we have to go to. 3. One of them we're on our way now. The next one is back at where we first started, and then and then right by the relay, the 3rd one's there. That's why I got frustrated a little bit, because the 3rd relay, if we had it activated, it would have said, hey, there's a helipad that you could have went to. But no, I decided not to activate it, and yeah, it made the whole trip so long. I ended up killing my diesel reserves. So you can see right there, I'm trying to replenish what I lost. And I lost a lot of diesel. There it is. The tower I've been looking for. There it is. In its all its glory.
Each one may hold part of a lost gyro blueprint.
This was a long time searching, I'll tell you right now.
Able to build the machine again. This is one of the platforms. The real archive should be below deck.
And I overshot it.
Room. Find a way in, Caretaker. Old blueprints often
That's okay. Time to go for a swim.
Meant to be repaired, not displayed.
Now with these, there's all 3 have their own specific enemy type. You just go up there, you clean it out, and then you scan the blueprints, which helps you gain another part of the gyrocopter. And some fun parkour over top of the sea. Well, at least if you fall, you don't die. And swarm of spiders! There's a lot of spiders. Yeah, there's a lot. Enjoy this part, 'cause I didn't. Pew. Yeah, this is the painful part. I'm not gonna lie. I kept falling into the water. But, you know, the spiders don't like the water, so they fall in and they kind of just drown a little bit. It's all good. It's okay. They're swimming. Alright, so when you get in and you clear out all the enemies, there's a lot. And there's a lot of scraps too, which is nice. You can just pick it up. It helps you build your copter too. And remember, whenever you're going to do something, the scraps around actually helps. For that specific reason. Like when you're repairing things, you will see a lot of iron and plastic. When you have to build things, there's a lot of iron and plastic, plus also a lot of other things to help you build it. But right there's a blueprint. You have to pull out the scanner and you have to scan the blueprint. And there's 2 more that you have to go to get it. A little light scrap in here and there, because you know there's just some things worth getting. Alright, so this place is done. Off to the next place. There's nothing on the roof. I don't know why. I checked all of them out. There's nothing. But when you get the gyrocopter, you can actually disengage one of the ladders and it comes plopping right down. See, there's a little hole. Back to the boat. Alright, so now we're at the second one. It doesn't matter what order you do it as long as you just do it. I hope you guys like my new avatar for my videos. Soon I'll get him to move around and talk in all my videos. If you join me on Kick at just one more games TV, and if you join me on YouTube, where this video is being posted right now, my lives, you can see him talking, hopefully moving. I just haven't figured out how to set up the camera yet. Yeah, blobby things at this one, which is common because technically this is the first area. This is the first area because where your main station, main hub is, it's just down the water. It's not far from here. So this would be technically the first area you would visit. Gotta get all that loot. So this is the framework. We got the engine. Now we're getting the frame, and then the last thing we need is the rotors, so that we can build it. So yeah. And like I said, I checked out all of them to see if there was a way up, which there isn't. Imagine just missing the water and hitting one of the rails. I've done that before. Not a fun time. So as you can see at this point, I decided we need diesel. So I was like, okay, might as well just speed this portion up, because honestly it took way too long to clean this place up, and it took way too long just to get diesel. And I needed diesel because honestly, after traveling this whole map, doing a full 360 of the map, I'm out of diesel. So I decided to stop for diesel. So enjoy this little montage of me making diesel. Well, getting diesel, not making it. Making it, I will show you guys how to do it in not the next video. I don't think so, because I'm not at that level yet. They're all level capped, and to do so, I need to be able to store some oil on my ship to be able to create diesel. So here we go. The last place. We finally made it. We're finally going to get the gyrocopter once we clear out this place. I wonder what the special enemy type in this area is. You can hear the sarcasm in my voice. They gotta work on that jumping off of ladders. Yeah. Yeah. You see that blob? I avoided it. Didn't avoid that one though. Nearly killed me. I didn't realize that one tentacle was covering up the door. Yeah, see. Now what's behind door number 1? Actually, surprisingly, it was just scraps. You guys were expecting a big boss fight. No, I was just fighting myself, apparently. Good thing there's a heal station in every one of these. So, I'm not going to speed this part up. Enjoy me scrapping it. You guys got to endure the pain that I am re-watching what I already played and trying to figure out what to talk about. So, because I don't know my mindset then. My mindset now is like, why am I doing that? I could have been doing a lot better things. But no, my mindset saying right now, what was I thinking? Felt a little brain dead with that one. Oh yeah, so when you're charging yourself, like when you're healing, there's only a 2 meter length from it. You can't go that far from the machine. And there's a propeller. There's the propellers. God dang it. Now we can build our gyrocopter. Exciting, isn't it? Just gonna scrap some more scraps because, you know, we're gonna need it.
Full blueprint set. Frame, rotor, engine mount, sling system. Enough to fabricate a salvage gyro. You've restored an old kind of access, Caretaker. Some places can only be reached from above. Caretaker, we have the full blueprint now. Frame, rotor, sling system, and that stubborn...
Oh, it's exciting. I'm even getting excited. And you see how I cleaned up the ship? Look at that. Look at the landing pad I have for it. It's perfect. I'm not going to lie. It's absolutely gorgeous. Is it gorgeous when I fly it the first time? Well, you know, you're going to have to wait and see. Now, why would I come over here to do all this? It's because it's a lot faster to use that machine than it is to do it myself. So at this point, you see I unlocked the engine, the power cell. You need that for the plane. There's also a boosted one, which I won't get until later levels. That's why it's important to level up. Yeah, to level up. It's important to level up. So while we're waiting on that, look at this. Look at this beauty. I'm just trying to figure out what everything does. And then I thought, you know, maybe I get like the mounting plate, which I couldn't find. I was like, no way. The thing is right there. Where is it? was completely missing it. Not gonna lie. I had a dodo bird moment. I was like, where could it be? So I looked very, very carefully. And I was like, oh, there it is. So I thought mounting it would be, but no, apparently these gyrocopters come with their own, like, come with their own dock mount kind of thing. And I didn't realize until after I built this. See? Just pops up on anything. And I was like, what the hell? That's weird. And it just breaks off. Yeah, you can put it anywhere you want. So I was like, you know what? Why waste scrap? And there it is. Our fuel cell. Alright.
I'm hungry.
Alright. All aboard for his first flight. Let's go. Alright, this is an exciting moment. Now you'll see why there's that helipads on top. Now it's hard to control it the first time you get in one. I was trying to figure it out for myself. But I didn't even know this thing does damage too. Like if you getting attacked by enemies, it will start doing its own damage. Like right here, see? But look at the loot that's up here. Like, amazing amount of loot. All worth it too. Especially those two right there. Those, actually three. Those are worth a lot of materials. Like, a lot of rare materials. Which is good. Alright, see? Even that robot was praying at its feet. I would too. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't notice that until almost too late. You just gotta kill them all so they don't respawn. Alright, and here we go. Enjoy me scrapping. I'm not speeding this part up. Just enjoy it. I only go, and see what I mean? You just drop a really, really, really long ladder down. That's why I checked to see if any other ones had the ladders down, so I could climb up. Yeah, I only took what was worth it. I wasn't gonna scrap everything. At this point, my ship is full of scraps, and I just needed the non-essentials, like the rare minerals. I don't need any more plastic. No more plastic from me. I'm past the plastic stage. Because when you first started in this game, you need a ton of plastic. And you see how I pick up those grenades and everything? You know, there's a reason why. It's grenades. Grenades are important in this game. And when I go on to the second most recent update part, you'll see why. Because it helps access some hidden secrets. I'm in love with this thing already. I'm not gonna lie. Flying is the second best to sailing. Prove me wrong. I have played Flight Simulator, and I still prefer sailing. Okay, I know that was a terrible landing. Don't judge. I wasn't judging for myself either. But for some reason, the plane kept... The gyrocopter kept running for no apparent reason. And then this is where I realized you could lift it. So I started lifting it, and I was like, oh, I could lift it. Well, let's up my strength then, so that I could be able to lift it. With a little bit of strength. There we go, see? Then it started taking off with me in it. Without me in it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Even rewatching this, I feel it. I feel the shame. It's hard to fly. Also hard to land. I was about ready to give up and say that she ain't going nowhere. But I did get it out. It's always good to have backup reserves, guys. Always keep a backup reserve. You never know when you need them. And now we have arrived to our final destination. We have arrived to the relay that we first started from. Because it's necessary. I sped it up here. I had to. Sorry guys, but I really did. Yeah, I know, a terrible landing too. But there's nowhere to land it on this thing. I wanted to fly it. A lot of enemies. So enjoy the sped up version because honestly, I was getting tired at this point. Alrighty, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Follow for more. And come over to Kick on Just One More Game TV. I will be live streaming there. Twitch is a little bit laggy, so we're going to do it on Kick and YouTube. I do go live at roughly 9 o'clock. So come and join me on my lives. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.